the original, the only trilingual Filipino-Chinese lifestyle magazine show, Chinatown TV. 欢迎收看非中电视台. I'm your host, Candice Tan. You might be familiar with the historic New York landmark, that triangular 22-story building that's just as quintessential to the Big Apple's identity as the Statue of Liberty. And if you haven't heard, Flatiron 1771 is practically an ode to New York City, from the looks and vibe down to the food. Inspired by the triangular steel frame structure of the iconic Flatiron Building of New York, the recently renovated Flatiron 1771 restaurant and bar is hoping to bring the same modern, upscale vibe that the city is famous for. Mula sa cozy interiors, stylish and well-laid-out tables and chairs, hanggang sa well-lit bar nito, the place is sure to perk up your day and set your nights up on fire. 在今天的节目中，我们将体验到 Flatiron 1771的新产品、丰盛的餐点、美味的甜点和他们的招牌原创鸡尾酒。我们在每天的 Happy Hour 时间尽情享用。All that and more after these segments.
Today we had our tree lighting event here at Diamond Hotel, and this marks the start of the Yuletide season and all our celebrations.
The Christmas tree at Diamond Hotel Philippines is now officially being lighted.
Last November 5, Diamond Hotel Philippines held their annual Christmas tree lighting with their white, whimsical 25-foot Christmas tree. For the climactic moment of the event, guests of honor Mayor Francisco Domagosa and his family joined Diamond Hotel's General Manager Ms. Vanessa Ledesma Swatenko at the podium for the ceremonial tree lighting.
3, 2, 1! Happy Holidays!
Kids from the Remedios Training Center also joined the festivities. The Pansal Choir filled the air with Christmas carols as the event came to its heights, while the Bayanihan Philippine National Folk Dance Company transformed the lobby into a stage of motion and color with their zestful performances. Guests were spoiled over lavish cocktails and hors d'oeuvres.
This year's theme is a white whimsical Christmas, and we decked our hotel in the colors of white, gold, silver, and crystal.
This year's tree white and gold color palette bears a symbolic desire for harmony and peace in the modern world, as well as value for inner lightness in a season that celebrates giving, reflection, and selflessness. True to the spirit of generosity, Diamond Hotel chose a charitable institution, Kanlungan ni Maria, to support through Christmas time.
Every time you donate 300 pesos, we will hang an ornament at our Christmas tree that will have your name on it to signify your participation in the endeavor. We would like to invite everyone to come visit Diamond Hotel. Join us in celebrating the holidays, and for more information, you may check out diamondhotel.com.
Koyo Japan Parts Trading Center, dealer in all kinds of bearing. Contact them at 255-7777 or 255-7788 or 255-5588.
watching Chinatown TV. 您现在收看的是非中电视台 and we are still here at Flatiron 1771. And joining me now is Chef Claudette. Hi, Chef.
Hi, Candice.
Thank you so much for having us, and I'm really loving the ambience here. So, before we start, could you please tell us more about Flatiron 1771?
Flatiron is inspired in an iconic building in New York, the Flatiron. At the same time, it's Flatiron. They call it Tagalog is plancha.
Plancha.
We just like sear it. Most of the food, especially the steak that we presented, we sear it.
Wow, so could you say that maybe the steak is your must-try dish here?
Of course, yes, and it's CAB certified Angus beef.
So what makes it different from other restaurants out there?
Well, this one is a New York feel. So when you're in New York, it's a melting pot. So you want to experience a different kinds of cuisine like pizza, pasta, and some touch of Asian like the keto chicken.
Oh, keto chicken. So maybe some of your dishes here are also keto friendly, I suppose?
There are some dishes that we can offer, yes.
How about like the interior? What inspired it? Maybe was it from a movie or just simply New York?
It's simply New York, quite minimalist though, and that's how it inspired a little bit of the brick side color.
Actually, and I could also see that there are posters with New York Broadway musicals, right?
Yes.
So, what are the must-tries here, aside from the steak, of course?
Oh, you have to try the brisket 6. The reason why it's 6, it's been cooked, slow cooked for 6 hours, and it's really soft and it's tender form.
Chef, could you tell us more about the price?
Oh, the price is affordable, especially with that ingredients. Everything here from scratch.
Wow, okay. And I also heard that you have new offerings.
Also, we offer like the truffle carbonara. Our executive chef's recommendation is the chicken piccata.
What's that?
The chicken piccata, it's a lightly flavored chicken with a crunch to it, and especially with the creaminess of the pan.
Wow, so will I be able to try it later?
Yes.
I'm really excited. Now, Chef, would you like to invite our Chinatown viewers?
We'd like to invite everyone to visit Flatiron 1771 and take part of our Hamilton Broadway raffle. For every single or accumulative receipt worth $5,000, you'll get a raffle ticket for the chance to fly to New York and watch Hamilton, the musical on Broadway.
Thank you so much, and wow, watching Hamilton in New York. I'm really excited for that. I'm sure whoever wins that will be really excited about it too. And yes, so later we'll be trying out the dishes that you will be serving. So Chef, please join me as I try all the dishes. Thank you so much. OK， 那么现在请看我们今天为您带来的别的节目，请收看。
Acupuncture is a form of Chinese medicine that has been practiced for centuries. It is also believed that the first needles used were sharpened stones and bones. Acupuncture is popularly known to bring relief against certain diseases like hypertension, headache, migraine, back and neck pain, arthritis, gout, sleeping disorders, and infertility. Perfect din daw ito for weight loss, appetite control, stress, and early-stage cancer, alcohol addiction, post-stroke rehabilitation, and weak immune system.
Doc, can you please explain to us about the acupuncture or samku?
Our body is composed of meridians and acupoints. So, some is meridians, the area where blood and chi flow. And along these meridians, there are those acupoints, or we call that also Hietui acupuncture points. We use the needle acupuncture, okay, to release these stagnations in order for the blood and chi to flow back normally again and to improve our body system.
Acupuncture is done by putting very thin needles into one's skin and certain points of the body. This is done to influence the energy flow. Safe naman daw ito gamitin, sabi ni Doc.
It is very safe. We cannot say totally no side effects. There are side effects such as sometimes when you hit the acupoint, then the patient is nervous, okay? Then they will then di na hitlok hi ujun ni chiang. Okay, ujun na tyo small vessels na nambuhatan kung takpay iwas sige blood vessels ujun chaklok hi lao hui.
So, kailangan relax na relax tayo.
Sila.
Doc emphasized that you need physical assessment bago gawin ang acupuncture. Your doctor will give you an exam and ask questions about your pain and how well you're functioning. He or she will also ask you about your overall health. Ating host naman na si Sir ay game na game tinry ang one-shot acupuncture kung saan ay nagpapaganda raw ng kondisyon ng large intestine.
So this acupoint belongs to the large intestine and this one belongs to the liver. We stimulate the liver and through that, yung mga hit na sa katawan, papalabas natin through the large intestine.
It's not painful at all. Yung gulat effect.
For those who have musculoskeletal problem, such as those knee osteoarthritis, shoulder pain, lumbar pain, or even those people who had stroke. Okay, we also do post-stroke recovery. Okay, to visit our clinic, I'm sure we can offer you and help you to solve your problems, especially on pain matters.
Last October 6 ay nagdaos ng medical mission, dental and optical mission ang Kamuning Bakery Cafe at number 43 Judge Jimenez Street, corner Kiefer Street, Barangay Kamuning, Quezon City. This activity for the urban poor families was a part of the month-long celebration of 5th World Pandesal Day. Despite suffering a destructive fire last year caused by a neighboring resto bar, Kamuning Bakery Cafe continues its unique civic and cultural projects. Projects such as the annual World Pandesal Day, the non-partisan Pandesal Forum, the annual World Poetry Day celebration every March 21 at iba pa. Ever since reality entrepreneur and writer Wilson Lee Flores bought and revived it in January 2015, Kamuning Bakery Cafe has also donated 4 public school buildings in rural areas such as in Balangiga Town in Eastern Samar and Tarlac Province. Why the World Pandesal Day Project? Apart from honoring the popular bread of the Philippines and a reminder on the need to help alleviate hunger in society, this civic and cultural project expresses Kamuning Bakery Cafe's thanksgiving to the public and to God. It is inspired by the miracle in the Bible of a humble boy sharing his 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, which Jesus Christ multiplied to feed over 5,000 men, not yet counting women and children. The partners of Kamuning Bakery Cafe in this free medical, dental, and optical missions are the Chinese General Hospital and Medical Center led by President Dr. James G.D. and Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry Incorporated led by President Dr. Henry Lim Bong Leong, Vice President William Yap Castro and Social Responsibility Committee Chairman Antonio Cosing, Co-Chairman Alberto Aquilino.
智能 LED 玻璃屏，智能与建筑载体相结合，采用世界领先的隐形电路科技，成为一种社会化传播新媒介。智能 LED 玻璃屏主要有导电玻璃。
You are still watching Chinatown TV. 您现在收看的是非中电视台 and this is it. I'm about to try Flatiron 1771 dishes. You know, Chef, I've never been to New York, but I'm sure right after I try these dishes, I'll be transported there. Do you think that's possible?
You have to watch Hamilton Broadway.
Oh, yes. Okay, then. Let's start with the paella.
This is a jambalaya.
Oh, it's jambalaya.
Paella inspired, okay? It's been cooked slowly just to get the rice into it, and with Creole sauce. Creole is a mixture of spices and tomato.
Okay. Once I tasted it, I could really feel like the grains are separated, the rice, and then it's also very soft, kind of chewy, the rice. And then I really love the flavor too. Like the sauce is really intense. I could taste the tomato flavor. And also the seafood, the sweet taste of the seafood. Now moving on. You wanna try the dessert first? I'm scared it might melt.
Okay.
Whoa, look at this. So this is, what do you call this?
That's the intense brownie.
You really know that you've used high quality chocolate to this?
Yes, it's Swiss chocolate.
I really love it. Like your brownie is really dense.
Yes.
The flavor of chocolate and coffee is really intense. And I really love the brownie. Now moving on to their truffle carbonara with chicken skin.
Ooh. You should try.
Sometimes carbonara make you umay. But this one is very light and the pasta is very smooth. Okay. And what is this?
Oh, this is a brisket 6. It's been cooked for 6 hours.
6 hours, wow. Indeed, cooked for 6 hours. Very tender, very soft. It has a very unique taste. Very easy to chew. Okay, now let's move on to their salad.
Try the salad. This is the pomelo orzo salad.
Wow. Very fresh, very light. And the cheese is amazing. But I think what separates this dish from other salads out there is really the fried basil. Okay, let's move on to your keto chicken.
Chicken keto aliata. We rubbed it with garlic paste, aliata.
There's really that smoky grill flavor to it. And the chicken is also very tender. It's really good. So is it roasted or grilled?
No, it's been seared.
Oh, seared. Okay, let's move on to that one.
It's called the chicken piccata.
This is really not your ordinary chicken. The flavor on top, the butter, you can really taste it. And together with the lemon sauce on top, it tastes even better. So it really goes well together. Amazing. You know, it's high quality pasta. So thank you, Chef, for that. I really enjoy these dishes. I guess I got a taste of New York after eating this. Thank you so much.
那么接下来请看我们今天为您带来的别的节目。
Sa panahon ngayon, may isang pangalan na maaasahan. Nagbibigay kulay at sarap sa hapagkainan. Espesyalista sa baking ingredients, sa konting gamit lamang ka na. Ito ang Ferna, patok sa sangkap at pampagana. Lipat na sa Ferna, number one in food colors and food flavors. F-E-R-N-A, the best ang Ferna.
Good morning, Chinatown TV, and welcome to Ferna, your food ingredient specialist. Now, over the past few weeks, ang dami na natin ginawang iba't ibang klaseng dessert, pero naalala ko na hindi pa natin nagagawa yung isa kong favorite kainin, which are cupcakes. So for this episode, tuturuan ko kayo ng very simple pero may konting twist na cupcakes. So we're gonna do ube cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. Of course, papasarapin ng Ferna. So let's start by mixing our ingredients. So sisimulan natin by creaming the butter. Gagamitan natin siya ng 100 grams of Gold Coast butter substitute. What I like about the Gold Coast is that you get the same creaminess and same flavor of butter at a cheaper cost. And then haluan natin siya ng 1 cup of our brown sugar. So we are gonna use brown sugar para makuha pa rin natin yung rawness, yung medyo may distinct flavor yung brown sugar natin, which will help bring out the ube flavor sa cupcakes natin. Always remember that when you're baking, pag butter yung fat natin dun sa ating recipe, we need to use the paddle attachment. So if you have oil cupcakes or oil cakes, we use the whisk. So while we're mixing, I'm gonna mix all the dry ingredients together. So we have 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour. We're gonna mix it with iodized salt, our Ferna baking soda. Halo lang natin siya lahat. And we're gonna put half of our desiccated coconut. So we're gonna leave yung kalahati niya as toppings dun sa cupcakes na i-bake natin later on. So it's important na haluin lang natin ang konti yung dry ingredients natin just to make sure that our baking soda, our salt, is evenly distributed. Mapapansin natin, medyo nag-lighten na yung color niya, so we're gonna add our dry ingredients. So patayin muna natin. Okay, so we start pouring our dry ingredients. And then we're gonna put our milk. So lalagyan lang natin siya ng half cup, konti-konti lang. So we put half cup first, then we start mixing on low. Okay, so slowly we can add the remaining milk. So that's 1 cup. Mas marami nagtatanong anong difference ng baking soda sa baking powder. Pampaalsa sila pareho, but baking soda needs an acid para mag-react siya. So we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Kasi when we use baking powder, hindi na niya kailangan ng acid for it to react. So on its own, kaya na niyang umalsa. And then, once we have a smooth batter, we can add our eggs one at a time. So we're gonna add 2 eggs. There you go. Okay, now yung bida for this recipe, we are gonna use a Ferna ube flavocol. So ito yung magbibigay sa atin ng ube coloring and then ube flavoring doon sa ating cupcakes. So we're just gonna add 2 teaspoons. So pwede natin gamitin yung takip niya to measure. So there, we just have to mix it. So nakita natin yung light purple color niya, tsaka sobrang bango. Okay, so we don't want to overmix our batter, and this looks good anyway. So nakita natin yung ating nice purple color. Tapos nakikita natin yung grittiness from the desiccated coconut that we added earlier para meron tayong konting texture inside our cupcake. So we have lined a cupcake tray with our cupcake liner. So dito natin scoop yung ating ube batter for our ube cupcakes. So we have preheated our oven to 175 degrees Celsius. And we are gonna bake these for about 18 to 20 minutes. So now na pipe out na natin siya, we're gonna top it with desiccated coconut. Ito yung tinira natin kanina. Para lang meron tayong toasted coconuts on top. So it's gonna give another layer of flavor and texture dun sa ating cupcakes. Then we are gonna bake this inside our preheated oven for 18 to 20 minutes. Alright, so we are gonna bake the cupcakes for 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick test na pag tinusok natin sa gitna and it comes out clean, ibig sabihin okay na yung cupcakes natin. So while we're waiting for the cupcakes to be cooked, i-prepare naman natin yung frosting natin. So we need 1 cup of unsalted butter, 1 cup of our cream cheese, and 1.5 cup of powdered sugar. To give our cream cheese frosting an extra vanilla flavor, we are gonna add 1 teaspoon of our Ferna vanilla clears. So now we need another stand mixer. Ilalagay lang natin yung ating butter. So this is a little softened butter na. And then halo na natin yung ating powdered sugar. So we start mixing on low. Ayan, like I mentioned kanina, we want the color of the butter to lighten a bit. So pag medyo naging light yellow na siya, ibig sabihin we have successfully incorporated air inside our frosting. So syempre, the more air inside the frosting is, mas stiff yung frosting natin. So it's more beautiful when we pipe it on top of our cupcakes. Okay, kung mapapansin natin, medyo nag-light na yung color ng butter natin. Then we can add our cream cheese. So patayin muna natin siya. Then let's add our cream cheese. And at this point, we can already add our clear Ferna. So yung takip niya, pwede natin siyang gamitin as a measuring tool. So we need only 1 teaspoon para lang meron siyang extra distinct vanilla flavor. Okay, so imimix lang natin siya for about 2 minutes. This one, kapag nandun na yung cream cheese sa loob, you don't wanna overmix it kasi baka mag-curdle yung cream cheese natin. So hindi siya ganun kaganda. Alright, so medyo maputi na yung frosting natin, which is a good sign. So it's very stable, it's very stiff. Ibig sabihin, it's ready and good for piping. Alright, so na-bake na yung cupcakes natin and we have cooled them completely. So remember, kailangan malamig yung cupcakes natin bago natin siya frostingan para hindi matunaw yung ating frosting. To make it more special, lalagyan natin siya ng konting toasted Franklin Baker desiccated coconut. So we're just gonna garnish our ube cupcakes. So now there you have it, our ube cupcakes with cream cheese frosting, and then we topped it with gem desiccated coconut na syempre mas pinasarap at mas pinaspecial ng Ferna. So ang favorite part ko is we have to taste it. But before anything else, we would like to invite everyone to visit the Ferna booth at the World Food Expo this coming August 1 to 4 at the World Trade Center. So hanapin niyo po ang malaking pink booth at booth 605 sa World Trade Center. So kita-kita tayo doon, mga ka-Chinatown TV. So now, let's get to try our ube cupcakes. Kita-kita natin yung nice natural color ng purple ube. It really went well with the cream cheese frosting na nilagay natin. And there's a certain bite from the roasted coconut na binake natin on top of our cupcakes. So please do try this at home. Huwag kayong matakot kasi napakadali lang niyang gawin. Of course, mas pinasarap at mas pinaspecial ng Ferna. So thank you for watching. See you again next week dito sa Ferna, your food ingredient specialist.
Panahon ngayon, may isang pangalan na maaasahan, nagbibigay kulay at sarap sa hapagkainan. Espesyalista sa baking ingredients, sa konting gamit lamang ka na. Ito ang Ferna, patok sa sangkap at pampagana. Lipat na sa Ferna, number one in food colors and food flavors. F-E-R-N-A, the best ang Ferna.
When it comes to bridal finery, gowns for all occasions, barongs, suits and tuxedos, there's just one name to trust, Ed C. Located at 122 JP Rizal Street, corner de los Reyes, Project 4, Quezon City. Ready-to-wear gowns and suits are also available. Want fresh quality seafood minus the hassles of a wet market? Then go to Cold Storage with branches at Wilson Street, Green Hills, Banawe, and Carvajal Street, Binondo.
The Philippine Jinjiang General Association Incorporated celebrated its 28th founding anniversary and 14th officer induction ceremony on November 10 at East Ocean Palace. 菲律宾晋江同乡总会庆祝成立28周年，暨第14届理事会暨第9届青年组职员暨菲律宾晋江商会总会成立4周年，暨第3届职员就职典礼11月10日中午驾座东海皇宫大酒店隆重举行。
中国驻菲使馆董洪亚领事出席并致辞。该会名誉理事长庄金耀担任理事会监事员并训会，名誉理事长李荣寻担任青年组就职监事员，该会指导员陈祖昌担任大会主讲人，晋江市政协主席林连达，世界晋江同乡总会会长王玉民，非华商联总会理事长林义庆等先后致辞，海内外庆贺团嘉宾、非华友好团体代表等应邀出席典礼仪式。名誉理事长李国才担任大会主席，他在致辞中说，本届理事会取得的一些成绩是我们共同努力的结果，在此本人仅对历任理事长对晋总同心协力所做出的贡献表示感恩，相信新一届理事会在施永昌理事长的有力领导下，全体同仁齐心协力，守望相助，我们一定会走向更加美好的未来。新届理事长施永昌在致辞中说，本届理事会将继续为促进中非友好，加强与本会各会员单位合作，团结服务乡亲，继续起到理非相桥与家乡各级政府之间的桥梁与纽带作用。我们也将继续支持一带一路倡议，做一带一路建设的推动者、参与者。我们将带领晋江乡侨积极融入主流社会，为菲律宾的经济繁荣与社会进步而不懈努力。执行副理事长陈凯富致辞，副理事长王松林介绍主宾席贵宾，理事长姚军正介绍主讲人，秘书长洪元吉担任大会司仪，丁敬章邀请主宾席贵宾入座。仪式之后进行了余兴节目表演、聚餐以及幸运抽奖等活动。 CNTV 综合报道。
The Manila Quiapo Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce held its first officers induction ceremony on November 10, 2019 at the Rizal Park Hotel. 菲律宾西仔婆联合总商会庆祝成立暨首届职员就职典礼11月10日晚驾座梨沙公园大酒店隆重举行。
该晚，中国驻菲使馆董洪亚领事出席并致辞，非华商联总会理事长林玉庆担任监事员并训会，非华各界联合会主席杨华宏担任大会主讲人，菲律宾中国商会副会长侯世炼，菲律宾华驻中心主任庄前进，洪门职工党总部理事长王书侯，菲律宾科蔡中青总会副理事长蔡子苏，非华工商联总会理事长柯志超，非华莫拉兰联合总商会会长踹琛长，非华一路发商会会长李红行等先后致辞，非华友好团体代表、嘉宾等应邀出席典礼仪式。创会会长蔡伟顺担任大会主席。他在致辞中表示，组建商会的宗旨是为了要维护整个魁阿伯华商的权益，并推动中非两国的贸易交流。在蔡会长的领导下，商会定能取得辉煌的好成就，也定能为广大魁阿伯的华商开拓营造一个更好的居住、经营环境。参议委员吴龙德在致辞中表示，商会刚刚成立，面临很多困难和挑战，希望会员们团结一致，万众一心，以期会务蓬勃发展，日益进步。执行副会长王国庆致谢词，副会长高建林、秘书长蔡天生分别介绍主讲人以及主宾席贵宾。仪式之后进行了余兴节目表演、聚餐以及幸运抽奖等活动。蔡正卫担任大会司仪。CNTV 综合报道。
The Philippine-China Huafeng School Board of Directors celebrated the 84th founding anniversary last November 9th in Century Seafood Restaurant. 旅菲晋江华丰校董会 11月9日晚驾坐菲律宾马尼拉世纪海鲜酒家隆重举行成立84周年暨第84、85届职员就职典礼。
校董会指导员施海涵担任监事员并训会。中国国家海洋渔业局宣教司原司长赖广生，泉州市教育基金会副会长许华生，福建省漳平市驻广州商会会长于江才，深沪镇侨联常务副主席陈卓贤，深沪镇华丰村主任施纯展，华丰小学校董会董事长施纯奇，华丰小学领导詹以玲，菲律宾晋江深沪镇同乡联合总会理事长施清伟，旅菲林浦总堂理事长施应铎，旅菲晋江华丰同乡会监事长施永安等先后致辞。海内外庆贺团嘉宾、非华友好团体代表等应邀出席典礼仪式。名誉董事长施大鹏担任大会主席。他在致辞中表示，今后校董会在新届董事长的领导下，相信会务会更上一层楼，自己也将会继续支持会务发展。新届董事长施马良在致辞中表示，自己将勇当重任，以上一届乡贤为学习榜样，更加团结一致，共同努力，进一步联络乡谊，发扬传统，同舟共济。特别希望各位乡贤继续支持华丰实验小学的建设，让具有120多年历史的华丰小学再创辉煌，使历史悠久的校董会更加巩固，更加兴旺，创造出美好的明天。执行副董事长施维明致谢词，秘书长施明雄、詹以玲担任大会司仪。仪式之后进行了余兴节目表演、聚餐以及幸运抽奖等活动。CNTV 综合报道。
Smart LED screens combine smart technology with the building's infrastructure, using the world's leading stealth circuit technology in becoming a new type of media for social advertising. Smart LED screens are mainly composed of conductive glass, surface glass, and potting glue embedded in the middle of the LED chip, and can realize functions such as text, pattern, illumination, and video display by means of laser etching. Smart LED Screen is a technologically innovative and energy-saving new product that combines high transparency, building integration, and media communication. While enabling light transmission, it is capable of integrating into the design of the building and uses video transmission for broadcast media. Smart LED screens are detachable from their PCB boards, which means it can be repaired separately. This technology enables you to save time and energy during routine cleaning. Using the curtain wall installation method, the building itself need not be damaged during the process, letting you enjoy a visual feast wherever you are in the world. We pay attention to technological innovation, more so to humanity and environmental protection. Let us light up smart and energy-efficient cities together and make the world full of vitality. Smart LED screens. You, me, and the future.
Jinnan Institute had its new officers induction ceremony on November 8 at the Century Seafood Restaurant. 菲律宾暨南学校校友会2019-2021年度职员就职典礼暨校友联欢大会于11月8日晚驾座世纪海鲜酒家隆重举行。
就职典礼上，菲律宾中国红门总会名誉理事长许忠新担任监事员并训会，该会指导员卢祖印担任大会主讲人，非华商联总会理事长林玉庆、母校校董会代表许天恩、母校校长蔡建英、红门五所代表蔡美伦等先后致辞，非华有校友好团体代表等应邀出席典礼仪式。名誉理事长王明俊担任大会主席，他在致辞中说，在任内工作中得到全体同仁的大力支持与合作，使得会务得以圆满完成，为此他表示衷心的感谢。同时他希望在新届理事长柯仁森的带领下，在全体同仁的大力配合下，会务一定会更上一层楼。新届理事长柯仁森在致辞中说，今晚大家相聚一堂，共享这欢乐的时刻，我首先要谢谢名誉理事长王明俊学长这2年来的卓越领导，会务非常辉煌，让校友们的感情更加亲密融洽，真是不容易。我同时也要谢谢我们晋南学校众多杰出的校友。庆典大会最后举行了丰富多彩的文艺节目和抽奖活动助兴。执行副理事长施志龙致谢词，副理事长黄莎莉介绍主讲人，庄维东担任大会司仪，吴肖秋主持余兴节目。CNTV 综合报道。
The Philippine Sitiok Songlam Musical Federation Association celebrated its 60th foundation anniversary on November 10 at the President Grand Palace Restaurant. 菲律宾丝竹桑林各团体联合会于2019年11月10日中午假作裕华大酒楼庆祝成立60周年纪念暨第61届职员就职典礼。
是日就职典礼嘉宾云集，常务顾问徐有清为新届职员监事并训会，常务顾问兼决策委员许忠新担任大会主讲人，非华商联总会副理事长叶芳峰，非华各界联合会名誉主席黄锡坤，菲律宾华侨善举总会董事长吴龙祥博士等嘉宾先后致辞祝贺。大会主席蔡美伦致开会词时表示，任期内得到全体同仁拥护支持和通力合作，才能顺利完成职责，圆满达成目标。他相信在新届理事长带领下，全体职员齐心协力，必定能够众志成城。新届理事长郑春木演会时称赞上届理事长是一位优秀的领导者，也是他学习的楷模典范。9年在他英明领导下，会务蒸蒸日上。他相信在历届理事长的指导下和全体理监事们的精诚合作支持，会务必定能蒸蒸日上，更上一层楼。执行副理事长苏维新致谢词，秘书长叶洛信介绍主宾席嘉宾，肖文义介绍主讲人。大会司仪由秘书长施正新和叶天惠小姐担任。仪式之后进行了余兴节目表演、聚餐以及幸运抽奖等活动。CNTV 综合报道。
In celebration of its 120th founding anniversary, Pyeongse Academy opened exhibit Pyeongse Academy 120 Years of Service and Excellence at the Chinatown Museum on November 8. 菲律宾中西学院于11月8日上午在美嘉广场4楼的华人博物馆举行建校120周年庆典中西学院历史展览开幕式。
中西学院董事会、校友会成员、教职员工和菲律宾各华文学校、华人社团代表等出席活动。首先，中西学院蔡蕊塔校长在致开幕致时介绍了中西学院120年校庆前期所做的大量准备工作。历史展览的副主任施纯勇董事在致辞中表示，自己小时候得到好老师的启蒙教育，才能取得今天的成就。中西学院也于开幕式上为马尼拉教育局局长 Madame Maria Magdalena Lim 和美嘉广场华人博物馆的负责人颁发了感谢状。接着，中西学院李逢武荣誉董事长、叶芳峰董事长、庄文植副董事长、李长成副董事长、施纯勇董事、校友会理事长，既是本台台长施玉娥女士、中西学院校长蔡蕊塔女士，以及第6任烈士校长严文初先生的女儿严长玉女士亲自为开幕式进行了剪彩。仪式之后，各位嘉宾及代表参观了中西学院120年历史展览。展览的内容是按照时间轴把历史资料进行组织和编排，以便让人对中西的发展有一个比较清晰的印象。中西学院将于2019年11月到2020年2月在美嘉广场华人博物馆进行为期4个月的展览。开幕式是由中西学院中文部副主任许文成先生主持。CNTV 综合报道。
In celebration of Fo Guangshan Philippines' 30th anniversary, Fo Guangshan Mabuhay Temple held an event entitled Go Green at Mabuhay, Mindful Mouthfuls, 1,000 Meals for Education on November 9 and 10. 为了庆祝佛光山于菲律宾弘法30周年，菲律宾佛光山万年寺于10月9至10日举办了2天4场千人斋、护地球、办教育活动。
此次活动为提倡环保与新保，积极响应素食 A 计划，鼓励大众享用素食，推动绿色地球，同时也扶持菲律宾光明大学莘莘学子的教育。2天4场的活动有1000人参加。活动前，万年寺监院觉林法师先带领佛光义工祈福，4场素食大香宴近200款式的佳肴分别获得 Arvin's Catering Buffet 101 Hummingbird 越南大使夫人的春卷，还有许多佛光之友各方助阵，共襄盛举，让宾客口齿留香，赞不绝口。来宾用餐的时候，光明大学学生和佛光青年精彩的歌舞表演，让大众见证星云大师在菲律宾办教育的用心与成果。菲律宾人的艺术天才确实是一盏翻转生命的明灯。监院觉林法师开示，勉励大家要发心发愿吃素，只要坚持、有耐心、有毅力，必然可以完成心愿。素食 A 计划有望大家共同参与。万年寺监院有林法师表示，希望大家透过日常的饮食，开启生活中迎向较有正念和用心的态度，培养人格及福祉环境的一种方式，不只为健康，也为护地球。最后，在第2天的晚餐，由慈恩寺监事永宁法师、万年寺监院觉林法师及各位法师领众诵念心经，祝福每位参与的人生活幸福，菲律宾国泰民安，世界和平，圆满了这次千人斋、护地球、办教育活动。CNTV 综合报道。
Delegates from the China Radio and TV Company for International Techno-Economic Cooperation visited the Chinatown TV headquarters on November 4, 2019. 中国广播电视国际经济技术合作总公司展览与服务贸易部和发展研究中心访菲首次于2019年11月4日下午
40离访本台，在华人区总部遭受了本台董事长兼台长施玉娥的热情接待。
由中国广电总局中广公司展览与服务贸易部副经理王宇明和发展研究中心办公室副主任宋峰为首的访非代表团于昨日下午离访本台，在华人区总部受到了本台董事长兼台长施玉娥的热情接待，双方举行了亲切友好的座谈会。来访的代表团其他成员还有梁志坤和高兴。本台出席座谈会的还有策划顾问蔡丽丽、营业部经理吴京、董事长助理许碧莲、制作部副组长施安顺、主播陈静瑜、徐梅梅等。施玉娥台长在讲话中首先欢迎各位贵宾的来访，介绍了本台的创立和发展历史，以及今后的拓展计划和目标，希望与中国广电总局能够有更多节目和技术上的交流合作，为菲律宾广大民众和华侨带来更多更好的电视节目。王宇明副经理在谈话中介绍了中国广电总局的工作范围，研究中心主要是负责研究产业政策、技术发展和媒体形态，而展览与服务贸易部则是负责执行承办广播展览会以及承担国家对外的广播技术援助和节目交流合作。王副经理也非常敬佩和赞扬施玉娥台长对传承和宣扬中华文化的执着与坚持，纵使在种种困难的条件下，还是以一颗热爱祖基国的心，18年来如一日为中非友谊默默的付出。CNTV 综合报道。
Enjoy China's scenic beauty and unique culture with the help of Uni Orient Travel Incorporated. Uni Orient is a trusted name and is the pioneer of China tour packages in the country. The next time you plan to visit China, check out the affordable tour packages of Uni Orient.
Refreshing, and as you can see, they're also very environmental friendly here in Flatiron 1771. Wow, I had an amazing time trying out their dishes. I've never been to New York, but I guess just visiting here already makes me feel I've been there. I really love their dishes, especially the buttery chicken and their brownies. It's really different from all the brownies I've tasted outside. So join us again next week for another episode of Chinatown TV. I'm your host, Candice Tan. 我们下个星期再见。